Whether you plan on skiing down a mountainous terrain or simply need some extra protection from a cold winter's breeze, MCTi's waterproof gloves have got you covered. These gloves are made from windproof polyester that is both warm and water repellent. Each glove is insulated with 40 grams of Thinsulate insulation and 140 grams of warming cotton. This combination of materials provides unsurpassed protection from the elements and ensures that your hands and fingers remain warm through even the harshest winter conditions. The gloves are coated with nubac across to increase the durability of the glove. There is also a specialized fabric coating the thumb tip. Each glove also comes fitted with a pocket sewn onto the top of the hand, which allows for easy storage of keys, credit cards, or glove warming products. You can trust MCTi for all your winter glove needs.
So what's the difference between an overmitt and an undermitt? In the overmitt, you'll get a lot more material up past the wrist. What that does allows it to sit over the sleeve nicely, and it also comes with a cinch, so you can cinch it down to prevent any more snow from getting up that sleeve. In the undermitt version, it'll be more of a tapered look to it. You lose a lot of that material in there, a lot of the bulk. You still have the Velcro cinch, and it does still have some elasticity to it to keep it tight to your wrist, but you don't have that bulk from that you get from the overglove. The overglove is generally for someone who's out in deep snow all day, trying to keep that pow out, whether they're riding backcountry or out in the trees all day. While the underglove is generally for the resort or park riders. But again, it's a lot of personal preference, up to you on what you decide.
We've all been there. You need a warm pair of gloves for the winter, but nearly every option sold at the supermarket is far too bulky to allow your hand to move freely. MCTi has you covered with their new ski gloves, designed for maximum comfort with minimum bulk. These gloves are made with Thinsulate insulation, meaning they can provide incredible amounts of warmth without being bulky or heavy. Cotton is also added to each glove to help resist shock and wind. The gloves are also threaded with a waterproof and windproof material, so that you can rest assured that your hands will never become cold or wet, even during storms or flurries. In today's world, nearly all of us prefer to have constant access to our portable electronics. That is why each pair of MCTi gloves comes with a special coating on the tip of the thumb, so that your touchscreen device can still be used without you needing to remove your glove and expose yourself to the harsh winter conditions.
These days, kids are active year-round, even in those frigid winter months. So when they start playing outside, I need to know their clothing will keep them safe and warm. That's why I count on Nice Caps. Nice Caps has been family-owned and operated in Minnesota since 1988, so they understand the importance of quality and safe winter apparel for kids. They offer a wide selection of all-purpose outdoor ski gloves that are waterproof inside and out. The gloves also come in a variety of colors and fun prints for boys and girls, including digital camo prints, paisley prints, and more. The gloves will keep your kids' entire hands and fingers super warm thanks to Thinsulate technology from 3M. The elastic in the wrist area allows easy access for your child's hand, and the hook and loop closure allows for a nice tight fit, so you don't have to worry about them slipping off. So from gloves and mittens to accessory sets and headwear, Nice Caps has you covered, no matter what kind of winter plans Mother Nature has in store.
So with technology and the cheaper costs in making stuff today, and just new ideas, new ways of doing things, we've got ways to keep writing in the colder temperatures, more so than we ever had years ago. When I started writing, just the idea of having heated gloves, did that concept even exist? I don't think it did. And saw a video on from Mike Big Easy Writer, and he had a glowing review of these, so I will include that also in the descriptive comments. And his was pretty thorough, and I'm just going to simply add some of my comments because I've been using these for a little bit now. They come in a very nice box, and come with instructions of don't be stupid with things, and now it's not just in English, it's in many languages. The box, while very nice, you'll probably keep that for about a week. And so how these work is essentially a battery goes in here, inside here, and you have to take it. This is one of the things where I think there's some room for improvement, and maybe the cheaper, this is only with the cheaper gloves, but you've got to take the battery out to charge. There's no external lead, and that might be for some reasons that are I don't know about, like for safety or something, but essentially there's three options. There's of course the on-off. One thing, if you try and work these buttons on these gloves really fast, it's not gonna happen. So you sort of need to off, on, pause for a sec, then that's the highest setting, and then you need to have a pause between each, and then the button works just fine. It's not quick. And something I noticed on the right glove that I got, I saw this with the Alpine Star. If you see this stitching, it's almost kind of twisted. This is usually a sign the glove's mass produced, and the quality. This I can twist it over. It doesn't. Sometimes when you're trying to work the brake, having the stitching over on your finger, it's not bad enough. But I've seen some where they have the stitching. It'll come like right up to the middle, and then you're always having that rub on your finger. So other than that, these gloves they're very. I find them very warm. They're very effective. They have some reflective material on them. Temperatures. I find this highest setting for my hand, it gets really hot, almost not uncomfortably too hot for me, but I guess if I'm writing where I need that high setting, which I read lasts about a couple hours. I haven't tested it. I'm sure over time the battery, if it's 2 hours, pretty soon it'll probably be only operational for an hour and a half or less. If I'm writing in that kind of temperature, I probably don't want to be writing in it. It's closer to freezing. I think for me the middle setting is adequate. The lowest, which provides I think the lengthiest, which I've heard anywhere from 6 to 8 hours use. This provides the bare minimal warmth. I find this pretty good in about around 40 Fahrenheit. That's probably what, 4 to 5 for the rest of the world, and just takes the chill off. Now your mileage is probably going to vary depending on your circulation, hand type. That might not be warm enough for some, but the charge is proprietary. It comes with 2 leads, so you could be charging both batteries at the same time.